On that tip, I owe you guys an apology at MulDiversity. You called me out to respond to something that occurred, and I did not, for reasons which have everything to do with stuff between me and my friend that is private.
Yeah.
Not wanting to inject something into that particular scenario that was not helpful or possibly even inflammatory, because that doesn't help. But on the larger issues that you asked me to speak on, as qualified as I am, I'd be happy to. The only thing that I can really talk about with any certitude are the boundaries of my own ignorance. And anything beyond that, I can't speak with knowledge or authority on anything. I know what I don't know, and I know what I have to learn. And I think there's a whole lot of stuff that needs to be learned at this time. We can talk about this another time, but I definitely wanted to give my respect and to explain.
Oh no, we definitely appreciate that.
We really
And I'd be happy to speak with you on any other issues. But on that one, it's really something that happened to my friend, and I was not involved in any way. So for me to speak on it would be no different than anyone else.
Right.
But I'd be happy to talk with you at some other point about some of those larger issues that you brought up when you called me out. So it'd be a privilege.
No problem.
I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to be handling like business on your Welcome Back podcast, but I just, out of respect, I needed to say.
No, I think we
appreciate it.
So everybody, get up! It's time to slam now. Welcome back. We are your keys to your MulDiverse. I am Quaman Star G, and welcome to MulDiversity, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. We are prepared to rock your socks like they have never been rocked before. Just keeping it just as straight up as I possibly can. That is going to happen here tonight. And without further ado, let's go ahead and kick it on us. I'm Quaman Sargi. You already know who it is. Let's go and throw it off to Big Money Key so she can let y'all know what we finna do.
Hello, everyone. I am Key, aka a black woman that told your ass. And tonight you will see exactly that. A black woman told your ass.
Yup. And let's continue that trend with Joni the Big Joe.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to, the show. And we'll see what happens.
You bet you we will. And let's go from a black woman who told your ass to a black man who's been telling your ass. Big Money Aaron, let him know.
Oh, I didn't see you there. You know what it is. It's Aaron V. Michael. It's so good to be here. I was just reading a wonderful book, and I'm ready to get into some other things. So let's get into it.
What is going on, Leif Erikson Day Tyra? It's so good to see you there too. So glad to see you in the chat representing. And from one A to another, Avia!
What up? What up? All right, everybody. It's going to be a good show. We're going to get into some good things. So be prepared.
Yeah. Luckily, we've calmed her down since this Saturday, so she's no longer headhunting Enosh in the Poindexter Lounge. Everything. So yes, that is great.
Hey, Rasha.
Shout outs to everyone. Shout outs to Enosh.
Hey, Pop Mom.
And the best for last, the boss man himself, Mr. Mike. Let him know.
The boss man. When did I become the boss? I mean, I'm just here, and I'm queer. What's up, everybody? Thank you for coming out. We are here with another episode. Let's get into it.
Yupper news. So we have advertised something that a lot of you are very much excited, enthused, worried, some other synonyms for excited about, and that is, I'm just going to let Joe explain what this is, what we got going on before we
put me on the pedestal for this. Shout out. Hey, everybody.
Happy birthday, John Davis, by the way.
Hey,
I just
Roshan.
did that.
Yes. Happy
did
Russia
birthday.
hitting up the Bike Fan Club. There we go.
Uh,
Listening at work.
yes. Did we say happy birthday to Dawn? Happy
Oh,
birthday to
yes.
Dawn.
Happy
birthday.
birthday to my baby. So I won't tell him how old you are.
He just looked at Davis for 23.
Yeah, everybody is like shouting out. Like, okay, so tonight we're gonna do a book review. I was asked to review a book, and it's my policy really not to do reviews for people I know personally because that stuff gets sticky, But for a couple of reasons, I decided to go ahead and review this one. And when I finished I read it, and when I finished reading it, I decided that I needed to speak on it instead of just writing something down that may just get shifted off into the internet. I figured I thought that we needed to. I got my MulDiversity crew together, and we kind of put our heads together and decided this would be something that we would speak on. That I would speak, I because there's a lot going on here. There's a lot at stake, and I felt that we need to address this out loud. So we're going to address this, and the book, as you guys know, is the Release the Snyder Cut book. So, yeah.
Yep. So, oh shit.
So wait, you want me to keep on going? I didn't know if I just thought.
No, I was.
I introed it. I mean.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. So basically, yes, it's the Release the Snyder Cut book by Sean O'Connell, and I believe the best jump is the jump that you need to jump immediately and not even waste your time, or else you're not going to jump. Straight up, folks, in my humble opinion, from viewing this book and reading this book and absorbing this book and understanding what this movement is about, the Release the Snyder Cut movement, this book, and I need the camera to be put on me as I say this because this is going to be so direct. This book is the literary equivalent to Jeff Johns telling the fandom to revise their list in the lead up to Justice League. Meaning that this book is nothing more than an empty, soulless, regurgitated, damn near Warner Brothers approved recounting of the Snyder Cut. Nothing more than just to waste people's money who's actually been a part of this from day one, who knows the actual ins and outs of it, and knows the real from the fake, to waste their money and time and to present some sort of untold story and untold viewpoints. And to those who don't know, this is nothing new. They can literally go to any of the trade website, partisan or bipartisan, and get the same information. There is nothing here that is worth your money buying, as well as just from some of the stuff that is actually in the book. Jeff Johns and Sean O'Connell definitely are on the same side of being scum holes with that. And I will say that this book has a lot of revisionist history in it. This book definitely paints a lot of people who have, in my honest opinion, made the fandom look bad in numerous ways and painted them as these deities, and verbatim, in one instance, actually called this individual a matriarch, when I'm quite certain this individual ain't older than my 26-year-old ass. It might be younger at that, which just tells you the verbiage using is completely all out there, as well as glaring omissions from this book that is so egregious to someone myself who has literally been here in viewing the fandom, seeing and talking to individuals both big, even though none of them would consider themselves that, and small, and though these omissions of facts, these omissions of facts, these omissions of interviews, this simple, it's damn near like a book if, and this is gonna sound harsh, but I don't give a fuck. It's like if in 15 years they get the insurrectionists who stormed the Capitol to give their account on what the hell happened that day that took place on January 6th. That's what That's what this is all about. And
Mhm.
this book is a waste of time. It's a waste of time for those who've been in the movement from Jump Street. It's a waste of time to people who don't know about it, and it's only going to just regurgitate you shit you've seen elsewhere. This does not help the movement. This does not help the fandom. It does not prop up the fandom as one. It definitely plays into there are hierarchies and there's leadership. When, if you've been on the timeline these past couple of weeks, there's been this huge push that no, there's no leaders in the fandom. If there are leaders, it's Zach and Debbie. This book damn near goes against that mentality and then some. Not only
Okay,
that,
so before he get jumped on that soapbox, didn't he? So I was gonna give my official,
You're right.
you know.
He was gone.
I mean, he
My
told me
lord.
like he told me to
Kind of
intro
song.
it, and I thought he was gonna give just a little bit, and then
No, this
he
is a
was
sermon.
me.
I
Okay, so
I'm sorry. I gotta apologize.
I know
was
you feel
reminiscing.
emotional about it. I know
But
we
he
got
got
you.
hit
We
the nail
got
on
you.
the head, though.
But
He
can I
hit the
just
nail on the head.
say though that officially, this book is not one that I think that people of the fandom believes that it should be. You said it, revisionist history. There's not anything new. There's no revelations. There's nothing in there you hadn't seen before. There's nothing in there you haven't seen before. And you know, if you've been in the fandom, even if you came a year ago or 2 years ago, you know the story. And this does not give you anything that you can't find on YouTube, on Twitter, or anything. It just kind of puts it in one place. And it is not anything that has heart. It's facts and stats. It's like an almanac of it's an almanac of the Snyder Cut. And it's not even an almanac because that would be factual. There's bias, obvious bias. And for some reason, some weird ass Marvel pieces that I could not understand why this Marvel worship was scattered through there. That was like, that was weird. But there's this clear bias that, you know, even if you didn't know the sides of the fandom at all, you would see that clearly that there's some favoritism one way or another. And not only just that, the whole thing just to me gets me professionally, because when being asked to review this book, coming to me as if, you know, in using the friendship that we allegedly had, only for me to look at this book and see how it's just as whitewashed as the Justice League that was put out there. And for me to understand, seeing that what you really wanted for me to do was to give the Black approval for this book. I'm not tap dancing for nobody, Sean. I'm sorry. And I thought that you knew who I was. I thought you knew that I was the person who would stick to my morals and stick to what I stand for, and give you what you want from this book. Give you an honest opinion.
Drag her, Portia. You can drag her down.
If there wouldn't have been the shenanigans that I have seen the past couple months from you, then I would have gone to you personally and given you this review. But I don't trust you because there's been screenshots from Cinema Blend from you. And there's been, yesterday, you hyped up, you and Steven, not Colbert, but Weintraub from Collider, you two hyped up a section of this book that I know for a fact is for PR, and used a tragedy to do so. Why? And you took words that were said, I mean, I think they came from, like, you could find them early on when Zach left. He said these words. He said he was, done and he was ready to go. He said that years ago. That's no secret. That's no revelation. But you hyped it as a fucking revelation just to push this book onto people. Dude, this is a pandemic. They don't have the money to be playing these games. This is not, no, we don't. And so professionally, ethically, I thought I need to speak out and say something, because I've gotten to know the people in this fandom. They're working class people. They don't have the money to be playing around with this. They don't have the money for shenanigans. And excuse my non-makeup face. I've been traveling today. But I know I'm gonna catch all kinds of hell from this, from what I'm saying, but this book is not the book that that people were sold. This is not the book that anyone told it was going to be. And the fact that so many people of color who actually did help start this fandom from the beginning before others waltzed right in here and took the fuck over, or thought they took over. The people that were here from the beginning, people of color, international fans, who were omitted. And I know that there were like a couple of international fans that were interviewed, but the people who were there from the beginning, and y'all know who I'm talking about. You know these people. You've been around them. The fact that they were never approached, that they were never talked to. The racism. I'm not shucking and jiving for anybody, and you should know that. See what? Why did you not the video, dude?
Yeah. All I'll say is
I don't get my
go. Who's next?
I don't get the
I'll go ahead and I'll say my fees. I was incredibly disappointed with what I've been told, what I read, because but you guys hit all points, but I'm going to look at it from, as Q would say, a macro level. Guys, everybody who has been in support of this book, support of the movement, y'all been played. Okay. I'm not saying people involved with the book are agents of chaos, as you will, but there is a lot of coincidences that resulted in the making of this book, and it just becomes more and more apparent when whoever wants to buy it or torrent it, whatever, you're going to see a lot of different issues that I'm not here for. The entire thing, this is as a writer, okay? Everybody on this stream right now is a writer, so people who are watching this, please understand this is real. This is not a narrative. There's no we helped do this movement. As somebody who's been here since the freaking beginning, nothing. This is just a factual recount of things we know, things on the timeline. There are even quotes from, Seth Rogen and all these different, things I don't care about. I care about, Shiraz. I care about how comic book debate came from this. I care about how MulDiversity came from this. I care about how, Ray Fisher was fighting with accountability over entertainment. We don't get that. This is just an account of every single thing that we already know, we experience, we don't want to relive, and it's just not good. It's a very, like Joe said, it's a very fact-based book. And that's, if you are expecting something that's going to, make you feel like you have that S on your chest, you're not going to get it. You're not. This is very, if we're going to use comic book logic, this is very much like Lex Luthor recounting the tale of BVS to a bunch of inmates.
Ooh, that was
no. This is more like the Joker recounting the tale of BVS to the
end. Oh, period.
Somebody wasn't even there. Ooh, kill him.
Period. I just it's so obvious. It's bad. Like y'all, you won't. You're not gonna enjoy it.
If you in a panoramic and disposable income, or even if you had disposable income, do not buy this book.
If you want the same energy, if you want to go over everything that's in this book, just go to Wayback Machine, type in Release the Snyder Cut, type in Justice League from 2017 to 2019. You'll get it all right there. Mm-hmm. Every single thing. It just,
and you'll get more.
I was not feeling it.
Hit up Ray Fisher's Instagram and Twitter. That's all I want to say about that part.
Yeah.
And I'll add that the factual aspects of it ain't even that factual. So we're not even gonna waste y'all time anymore. Keith, let these mofos know what the hell
they're his facts. It's their those are the facts that he wanted to put in the book.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna give y'all 2 reviews. One is a professional one. This book could have been a proper, true series on how Zach has to fight and scrap his way to get this movie seen, even a chance of it being seen. But instead of that being, something that we can feel good and feel like, hey, we're not crazy, this is a good thing. This became a gas up not only for Marvel, but a gas up of fans that don't deserve it. I'm going to get hell for this. That's why my @ is right there. I don't give a shit. Some of these fans did not deserve the gas they got. At all. Now, with that said, here's the real review.
Let me know.
That's my real review. Fuck this book. Fuck Sean O'Connell. And these bloggers playing y'all. These bloggers playing y'all. Because my question is, where were we? Where the fuck were we? Because I'm pretty damn sure there are black Zack Snyder fans. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of black fans that were at the starting front of the cut way before half those people in the book were there. So why did they get nothing? These bloggers lying to y'all. These bloggers fucking lying to y'all. And you're gonna see that real fucking soon. You didn't get on my face.
I thought you were before.
There was like that's the most disappointing, and I agree with everything he said. And the most disappointing fact was the quote that I have a quote in there, and I feel horrible about contributing to this and not realizing what it was about. I feel duped, and this was like an emotional situation for me because this was someone I thought was a friend, someone that I stuck up for, that I apologize. I mean, I'm so sorry for doing that. Because
you didn't know. You thought you were doing something good. You thought you were doing something good, and you thought it was gonna be, literally.
But
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, no clue.
Right.
You asked where the color was. I guess that's what my quote was.
I was gonna say, would you like to tell us what your quote was?
Oh, no, I'm not going to quote from the book.
Okay.
But my quote was about, my quote was just about the fan, the story and how important it is, how important, Zach's work is. That's what I spoke to. And just I grounded it in the history of DC, and the adult themes of DC. So yeah, it's just, anyways, yeah, I just that being the tokenism of it all is just it gets me every time. It's not the first time, but every time it happens, it's just like
right.
Oh,
you know whose quote wasn't in the book?
I knew we were gonna. No spoilers. Remember, no spoilers. They can get that from the Instagram lives. They can get all the information that was omitted just by going back to all the Instagram lives.
Yes. We're not going to tell you whose Instagram lives, of course.
No, you just need to check out, different things, different. Just follow the white rabbit.
I'm pretty sure that everybody watching this stream is pretty stinking smart. I'm pretty sure everybody got a little bit of common sense. They might be. You can add it up. You can add 2 and 2.
Right. They connect the dots.
Yeah. So one more can be said.
I'm disappointed. It's disheartening, and yeah, you shouldn't buy them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to go that far. They can make that choice themselves.
Yes. So, Mike, you got anything to add to this conversation before I end it off?
No. Next.
I see. Real quick before we go, I do see a lot of people are asking about the whole thing about the Marvel. Y'all will see what I mean if y'all get the book. Y'all will see what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's
kind of dry.
It made no. Okay, but yeah, it was like, it was the wildest shit. It was wild.
It was nuts. It's not gonna make sense to y'all like it didn't make sense to me. I promise.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically,
next.
I'm gonna end it off by saying that
5 minutes.
Trust me, it'll be said in less. When you spent the majority of the promotion of this book talking about how cool you and Zach are and how close you and Zach got in the build up to this book, how in the hell can you say that with a straight face and a good heart when you speak on his tragedy, his family tragedy, you reduce it to a damn Batman storyline title? How can you sit there and claim that you grew to know this man and support this movement and you reduce his tragedy to the fucking storyline when Jason Todd was killed. No reverence, no form of sincerity or seriousness. Just a death in the family. Like that's supposed to be clever or cute. Knowing how much this fandom takes that to heart and truly treats it with the reverence and respect that it is, you trivialize it to that degree. That's why I say scumhole. And compare that same scumholeness to Jeff Johns, because that lack of empathy and foresight tells me more. That 1/3 tells me more than any sort of book can ever tell me about you, Sean. So
There we go. There we go. We're done.
Yep.
We're done. Let's move on.
Yep.
Move on.
Anyway,
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
I think that's all I got for y'all.
I mean,
Yep,
I don't
charge
know
it to the
what else
game.
to say, but
We kept it.
Yep.
That's it. Everybody has said their piece from it, what they felt in the review. Next topic.
So, speaking of next Toparinos, we would like to tell y'all what we got on the docket for next February Black History Month. We got a lot of cool stuff planned for you guys. We are giving y'all the 28 days of super blackness for 28 straight days of the good month of February. We will be giving y'all a plethora, a treasure trove of black superheroes to educate y'all on, to get this blackness, to absorb this blackness, to give you the blackness that you so deserve and want in your life. It's gonna be dope. It'll be on the MulDiversity streams. We're gonna have daily videos as well for the entire month of February. It's gonna be awesome. As well, we might have some cool stuff on the docket too. We might have some cool stuff on the docket. Y'all, what are y'all most excited about going into next month, y'all? Which I'm most excited about doing.
I don't think it's. I can't say what I'm most excited because it's like at the end of the month, so I gotta wait to say what I'm excited about because we get a big fight matchup coming soon, and I can't wait till we do that. So I'll let somebody else go.
What's up? So, all right, I'm gonna toss it to Aaron because Mike being bashful and like, yeah, I'm gonna give you that heat, but I'm gonna let y'all wait for
You
it.
told me yesterday I couldn't say nothing about it, so you know.
Well, I'm excited just as a very Afrocentric man. I'm just very excited to discuss many topics that aren't acknowledged in the nerd community. Like we get to acknowledge the blurred community in a way that I don't think really anyone has done, especially on a platform like this. So I'm just excited for the overall experience, not to spoil anything, because I think Q wants to spoil everything because he's so excited, but that is what it is. Get the camera off of me. Yeah. Yeah.
I apologize. My brother loves spoiling stuff, and he gets so excited that I love him so much. But he always just gets so excited about the upcoming things. So we'll just touch on that later on. And then Mike would just give the spoilers all of the love. And then
I love spoilers.
And he hold on, give me 2 seconds. You stop spoiling. All right, y'all got it.
Can we say there's going to be a different something every day?
Yes, we can say that it's gonna be. I mean, we can really say that it's gonna be a different character every day. We can
It's
say
going to be
that
something different, a different character, different
every day.
something
We're gonna.
new every day on MulDiversity. So you'll have to follow us on Twitter. And where else we at? Well, I mean, are we anywhere else? Just Twitter for now?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, Twitter. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us here. Definitely follow the YouTube link. There will be something new every day in February.
No.
Yeah, Aaron got that. Could you? Okay,
We do.
Go get your brother.
I need him to stop. I just told
What
you.
did he say?
You gotta get this invited.
I don't know what he's talking about. I'm just gonna.
Like we're trying to tease, not go. Yeah, me and this specific person has this thing. So yes, every day we got some cool videos for you guys. Are gonna be dope. Every Wednesday on MulDiversity stream, we're gonna be constantly bringing you that Black History Month heat with some cool things coming on those streams, maybe as well as the other cool stuff like The Mess and Q&K Talk Wrestling and who and you know, then why are you talking about it now, Q, in the comments? Why are you, if it's separate, why are you bringing it up in the comments? We're talking specifically about this. No, stop bringing it up is what we're saying. You know,
Yeah, Aaron's so separate.
it might be this might, if you're saying Into the Universe as a moderator, that might be a one-time deal because I see he's letting that power get to his head now. So that
I can talk about what I got planned as a segment for next month. If
Go
that's
ahead.
cool. All right, cool. So I want to give people an opportunity, especially with it being Black History Month, I want to give people of color an opportunity to come on the stream, have like a 30-minute, sit down and tell us what you do. Either if you're an artist, if you do photography, if you do writing, illustrating, anything that you do, I want to bring you on. You tell us about what you do, and then you tell us about your journey and tell us like your creative process, but also what's your nerd, what's your geek, like do you like Dragon Ball Z, are you Marvel, are you DC, do you like Captain America, are you a Sailor Moon fan? So like I want to pick your brain for 30 minutes. So if you know anybody or if you're in the chat, if you know anything, find me on Twitter _odd geek. Send me a message. I'll set up a time and we can do it. It'll be like a 30-minute session. Yeah, and we'll do it like that. So that's what I'm bringing to the table for next month. And it won't just be for next month, but next month I do want to just focus on people of color because I feel like, a lot of people of color do not get a time to actually express themselves of any creativity that they have. So that's what I want to do for, the month of February.
Yeah. And they've been especially, I mean, it seems like in the fandom, they've been especially kind of drowned out,
Mhm.
So, bringing them to the forefront, I think is a good idea.
Yeah.
Rasha. Chelsea.
So Megan Thee Stallion, please come on so we can talk Sailor Moon.
Ray Z.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Boy.
Mike just want to play. It's all good.
Oh yes, Anthony, come on in, come on, ACS.
Absolutely. There's some people in this chat that know they don't have to ask. They could just be like some, I'm gonna come on and just Rasha, ACS.
Of course, the fireman can come. Like, of course, yes. Rasha, like I said, if you're a creator of any type of content, it doesn't matter what you do. Like, I want to give you that opportunity to, tell us. Like, tell me what you do. Like, whatever. Like, give you that time to, let people know what you are, and then they can come like follow you and stuff like that. Like, put yourself out there.
And I just want to say this has the blessing of Women of the Watchtower. So, we're not trying to scoop Wonder Friend.
Yeah, we're not. It's definitely not.
This is a
We're not trying to
compliment
steal
to it.
nothing. We don't do that.
No. That's
not us.
I mean,
Yeah.
when I came up with the idea, it was just focused on what we were doing for Black History Month and then trying to move it forward for other people. But no, Rasha said she creates controversy.
Girl, yes. You know how we like drama. Come on. But no, I'm putting it out there just in case it's brought up by somebody, because we know there are agents out there that are actually trying to do that. So
people too funny these days. So
we
don't do that around here.
Yeah, you might have some other folks who might just do that, but not us.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, there we go.
Right.
There we go. Y'all got me.
Yeah. I got something that I want to pull up for everyone to see real fast. It's going to be just a hot second. Not going to waste too much of y'all time.
What?
What is that?
Who did it?
Chelsea, bless you.
Oh, no.
Chelsea.
Oh my god.
Let's fucking go.
Okay, so where's our government blacklisted like a mug?
It wouldn't be the first time.
Wait, ask that question again, Keith.
We about to be blacklisted like a bug.
No.
Girl, I love somebody blacklisted out there. There's no problem.
If they're going to blacklist us,
then fuck you.
Wait, how come you play all those? You couldn't play the one that I set up for you.
I tried to play it, but we
Last I
went.
checked, there's two people that can operate the buttons, and he knew exactly when to press the button, just like I did. So it's not like it's a one-man show. Last I checked, it's a two-man show.
I thought we all, we're all up here and we're talking about Black History Month coming up. No
I'm talking
fighting.
about the button. I'm talking about the button.
No, the button is just a metaphor for the unity of brotherhood.
So you saying I'm doing this right now?
Listen, I'm done with y'all. I'm so done with you. I'm so done with you.
No,
I'm
you
so
wouldn't
done
do
with
that.
you.
Oh
You
my
wouldn't do that,
god!
Q. You wouldn't do that. You don't have the gloves.
You know what? I'm gonna head out.
It's like, for real, I got sick.
Do me like that. You do me like that. I'm gonna head out. 'Cause
It's time for
I mean, that's what Aaron said I was doing. Q. He said I was, you know what I'm talking about? Because he thinks that I wake
He
up.
doesn't work for Warner Brothers to shuck and jive.
Aaron,
Anyway.
you wake up every morning, eat your pig knuckles, but you love you some pizza. So that's what Aaron thought.
Not pig knuckles. No, sir.
What is pig knuckles?
No.
Y'all ain't never had no pig knuckles?
No.
Stop it.
Y'all ain't never had no. Y'all
Cut
must
it out.
Y'all must not
Q, have you eaten?
it's the
Q,
thing.
have you eaten chitlins?
No.
Man,
It's free.
let me
I'm about to throw up. Like,
let me
for
start
real.
in the comments. Let me start.
Doggy is free.
I don't eat
Let's talk about our reactions of the Godzilla versus Kong trailer, especially with us putting that poll up. Like, let's talk about that because it was real messy how it got on the timeline.
We got a couple of more comments, and because this Dr. Umar is typing,
Listen, okay.
not appreciating fine Southern cuisine, which is strange because New Zealand got some dope cuisine too. So I thought, as my baby mama, I thought we would have some.
Why is you that listen? This ain't a hookup,
Baby
boy.
mama.
This ain't a
Baby
hookup.
mama
I was
drama.
gonna see my baby mama, but New Zealand shut everything down. So now I can't.
Baby mama. Rasha, get him. Get him. Get him.
But no, before Mike just jumped to the next topic without
I'm
me,
sorry, my bad.
I was joking, Mike. Dang. Mike's been hard on me all week, y'all. I don't.
Team.
Oh, Gillis.
Where's all these Teen King Kongs coming from? Moderators.
All right, get.
Kong, there we go. There we go. There we go.
Nah.
Get this dude out first. Get this dude
Yes.
out first.
Yes.
Get him out of here first. First to go.
But
And
yeah,
see.
I found out that Godzilla is a fake. So, we got to go with the Kong. The authentic.
How are these folks? Someone who's being used by the white man.
White.
Come on.
Man.
Exactly.
Come on.
And got killed over a white woman.
Man, come on.
We
See, I was
don't
watching Undercover Brother yesterday, and that movie educated me on the perils of just confused with a white woman. So you can't do that. And King Kong went outside doing that. You know what I'm talking about? So
yeah, but I mean, isn't Godzilla? We were like talking about this week about what's wrong with Godzilla, and somebody said it's Mecha Godzilla. So it's Megazilla. So
I don't know what you even speaking. I don't even know why you even speaking his name right now.
But I mean, a fake Godzilla. I mean, isn't that what we're talking about?
You can't speak on ever since the other day. I don't need you saying his name at all.
No,
You
they
say
were going
King,
at it on the CL. They were going at it.
King Kong. Say King Kong, not Godzilla. I need you to say King Kong, not Godzilla. Okay.
I need you to just see that Godzilla has all kinds of issues, and you need to. I know you
issues as well. King Kong has a lot of issues as well.
Nobody made a Mecha King Kong ever. Okay,
Ever.
if you're bad, if you were bad, okay, if you're bad enough, that means they have to make a mechanical version of you. Oh, I don't think so. No, it's
I can't
Godzilla
believe
all day. I don't know why y'all here for Kong.
the way they made
Yes.
King Kong look like the bad, like he made him look like the good guy saving the
Mhm.
world,
Because
coming to beat
Godzilla is going
somebody up
nuts.
and stuff
Godzilla
like
is going crazy.
that.
Godzilla is
It made
off
Godzilla
his
look like
meds.
he was weak,
Listen,
and that ain't
Godzilla
cool.
needs medicine and some therapy. Okay, so as soon as you get your
And so does King Kong.
medicated
He
and
needs
verified, we can talk.
everything that you saying about Godzilla. You can't say that he doesn't need it either,
See,
because he
so
was
He
on a
is
whole
not.
island tearing up
He did.
everything
You
when
saw
it
him playing with
came.
the little girl. You saw him playing with
Okay.
the little girl. He was fine. He was
And you
fine.
saw that Godzilla was protecting the whole world last
Okay.
Godzilla was
Hey,
I
keep
everything.
playing with
don't
me.
even know why
Godzilla
Nobody bowed to King Kong. Nobody ever bowed to King
Nobody
Kong.
bows to
everybody's
King Kong.
everything.
Exactly. We
Okay,
ain't
so
seen,
what we're about
we
to do
haven't
now.
seen that yet, but exactly. Let's go back to the previous movie when King Kong was taking a woman and was
Oh yeah,
like,
so we don't want to
look
talk
at my
about the footage
AirPod.
that is here now of Godzilla going
Oh.
nuts
Okay.
and off his meds. Okay, so we don't want to talk about that. All right.
Oh,
So
you
what we
trying
gonna,
it.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna go around the group and we're gonna let everyone here give all have the time to say why they think their specific person, aka why we all think Godzilla's gonna win. And
No, but I will put in there if Mothra comes up, then everything is over. I am giving up Kong for the butterfly.
Everyone else is gone. Everyone else is gone.
Yep.
but essentially, y'all, what we're trying to tell you here in MulDiversity is that Godzilla is a god, King Kong is a monkey.
No, ain't nobody saying nothing like that. Why are you doing
King
that?
Kong is a monkey that
You gotta lie.
lost his life
You
for the
gotta
white
lie.
man.
You gotta lie. No, you don't have to lie like that. You can just
King
say
Kong lost his life
Godzilla's not gonna come
for a
after
white
you.
woman.
It's the truth.
Like he
You
sent
know,
this white woman that died.
but
What
in
the
this
hell am I
relationship you
supposed
have
to do?
with
Ooh,
monster,
you know what?
that you have
Q
to
Simp
believe
rhymes with
to
chimp.
defend it.
Say it again, Aaron. Simp rhymes with what?
Chip.
Chimp is a
So we're going right.
Mm.
Is a simp. Hey, Chimp is a
That
simp.
has nothing to do with anything.
I guess.
Like, listen, like the What's Great Kanye
Come on,
said.
Rasha, with the facts.
Exactly. Like the Once Great
And
Kanye
Godzilla
said,
is
"What's a god to a
destroying said
king?"
planet. So what are y'all doing about that? I mean, what? So what? We condoning
I
that?
said the other day in the
We
chat,
condoning
you
that?
keep sitting up here saying that Godzilla is doing this on his own.
Godzilla was doing it, but he's still doing it. He's still
They
doing it.
clearly said in the
But
trailer
he's
that
still
he
doing
is
it.
not doing this. You know he's been manipulated. You
Who
know
The
said
it's
fact is, he's still doing it though. So I mean, it's
And
still
King
happening.
Kong about
The
You
to
know
give a
what?
fuck up for a white girl.
destruction is
What's
still
the
there.
point?
It's the destruction is still happening, whether you want to talk about it or not. Look at he gone. See,
See, Mike does that and leaves. Like, and he didn't even say
that's why we
the whole
can't
thing.
even like finish a good debate because he get mad and leave.
I was supposed to play.
Wait a minute, what was that? Russia? Who was gonna start spamming me with Godzilla memes? Oh my god!
This has become CNN so quick.
no.
Oh my god!
Tell me so. Zilla is a black king. Zilla's
Why you
Period.
put me on the spot?
anti-black.
Why you put me on the spot like that?
That's tearing up everything.
Like this
That's
is.
what you think. At least he's thinking for himself.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
No one is controlling his thought. Independent thought.
And he gonna think to go for the.
But who's thinking for themselves? Who's advocating for themselves? Who has free will right about now? Not y'all's monster.
You're right, because he had two whole movies. To get that
But we ain't
done.
gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that though. Y'all don't want to talk about that.
But he
though.
had
Y'all
two
do not
whole
want to talk about
movies.
that. Y'all's
got
monsters,
bowed down
all
to.
kinds of going.
Oh,
He
okay.
got bowed down
I
to.
mean,
They
like
both
Okay.
when it comes down to it, we don't even know who is behind
First of
him.
all, I haven't seen
Who in the
King Kong bow
controls?
down to nobody.
I
It
knew.
could be the woman you're talking about. Thank you very much.
I know who's
Oh, it's
behind it,
Keith.
but I can't say it.
Remember you got your hand up, Keith?
Key is the one in
I'm the one in
control.
control.
At the end of the day,
Burn it all down.
at the end of the day, when you look at the history of King Kong, you look at the history of Godzilla. How many movies have Godzilla had in his whole film?
Class, this is what we call revisionist history here.
As I was saying, how many movies? Because Joe's not answering my question directly, so that already tells.
And then this is also what we call a false equivalency. What he's about to do. Watch, listen, set this up.
Joe hasn't even answered my question to see where I'm going with this, so she's just saying these blanket statements as in the
right.
So, Aaron, how many films have Godzilla have that continue from one another?
More than I can count on my 10 fingers.
And see, when he
means that
does
his story
that,
continues,
he's
right?
losing an argument. So they have to bring in things that do not matter to the argument, things that are irrelevant to the argument. Okay?
What was
It's a
said?
debate tactic.
What was said? What was said when I was wrong?
I was just simply bringing up the fact that Godzilla has had a continuous streak of movies where his adventures continue and he does cool shit. And King Kong story literally ends with him getting murked by some airplanes each and every time. There's never a continuation. Always.
No, like
that's our
King
term for
Kong
the
literally does not have shit on Godzilla.
Like Kong literally dies. Kong literally has.
Nobody has talked about. Nobody has even explained the mind control. The mental issues.
You keep saying mental issues, really?
Well, what else is mind control?
You know what? Godzilla ain't nothing but a lizard.
Oh.
A lizard?
Lizard?
The lizard.
At the end of the day, at the end of the day, this is for every.
Since you got your degree and you know every fucking thing.
Like at the end of the day, this is for all the people that fucking think that King Kong.
Can I raise my hand? Can I put my hand down at some point?
See, Mike, why'd you tell me keep her hand up?
I didn't.
Let Key talk.
What King? Wasn't King first? Nah, it ain't about who first.
Man, y'all.
Right. You got it now, Mike.
Yep. Thanks a lot. Somebody is actually spamming me with Godzilla me. Somebody is spamming me with Godzilla.
I'm a couple of days behind. Hold on.
My WhatsApp. Say your piece.
Okay, so like I said, what's a god to a king? But however, it's another reason I say that. And if I'm right, we're gonna come back to this.
Yes.
I just want y'all to think on it.
And basically,
you know what? Yeah, she's right.
For anyone who really thinks that, that this fucking King Kong bullshit is valid and that he can beat Godzilla.
You're a pack of fools, every last one of you.
Every last one.
I have so many Godzilla photos on my sitting down. Like I've been like, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I'm like, there's, and you know who you are.
I think
Godzilla survived previous films because of two humans sacrifice. Oh my god.
Who cares?
King Kong died because of a human. What up?
Exactly.
Right.
Hey.
Right. What's a king to a god?
Right over the human.
What's the king to a lizard?
All right, we got to figure out another slogan. Joe.
Listen, we need to move on to another segment because she's still going.
Real quick before we
hey, go ahead, Keith.
Okay.
No, Russia is still going. Y'all need to move on.
Go ahead, Keith. Keep talking. Keep talking, Keith.
If y'all get Keith, my man.
We're going to try to be doing a live watch stream of the movies in order leading up to Kong versus Godzilla. So you guys, that should be in March, I believe.
Yes, starting the first week of March.
So the first week of March, we're going to be doing a live stream. So you guys be on the lookout for that. Because I feel it's going to be twice as violent as it is right now. But, you know.
And Key has never seen them. So this is going to be exciting.
And that's only if y'all choose violence instead of
I'm ready.
I haven't. I said I was gonna not watch them this month so that I could watch it with the live stream. So I'm like super excited to see Key's reaction and then to all of us to actually, enjoy it together and build up the hype for the new movie. Yeah, I'm super excited.
Yeah. I've actually not seen the one before this one.
So you saw
Oh,
they seen
No.
the
I
movies,
think
but
King
you
of
saying
Monsters is my favorite
Oh
right
God,
now.
Monsters. It's pretty good.
Because I
It's pretty
thought
good.
Skull Island was like the last one, and I'm like, no. Yeah. So anyway, I'll be.
And the
so
only real reason I'm watching is just to see King Ghidorah. So there's
Period.
that. There's that.
so basically what I got next, what we're going to talk about next is something that is something close to my heart about some things and the such.
What? Birds of Prey.
And as such, and if Mike stop cutting me off, finish my thought.
Oh wait, we forgot to talk about. Were we going to talk about the That's where you going?
Yes,
Okay.
that's where I was going. But
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
You go ahead, Q. You segue that thing, Q. You got this.
It cut me off. It cut me off. So last week, Key's beautiful friends, they introduced a cool concept, and that concept was "Would you rather?" And that is what will.
That is not where I thought you were going to go. That's
what me and Mike was really about to go.
That was not the next
I
thing.
wasn't going there.
She's saying that just to say that because he's literally.
No, I'm not. This is the next thing that we had on the agenda.
What's the next
Let's
thing?
talk about the promotional stuff.
That was the end.
Okay.
That was the end of it.
Okay. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Joe. Go ahead.
No,
Joe.
you're fine. You're fine. Go ahead.
See, MulDiversity is breaking down right in front of your eyes. Soon.
So, guys, would you rather talk about would you rather, or would you rather talk about the promotion?
Now that's that we can start that off.
There you go.
What was the promotion?
See, that's why I knew it was what I said.
I know. That's me. I'm sorry. You know me.
You got this, Kwamana. You go ahead.
No, because now I'm like, Joe was legitimately thinking that the next thing was promotion. So I'm like, no, I can't talk about this shit because that's what she really wanted to do. And I don't want to make her forget.
Why are you making people think that I have that much control over you?
You don't.
We all know the opposite is true.
The respect level of you being so committed to what you want to talk about.
Yeah, but we know you do whatever you want to.
Gillis, I don't think
get all over my nerves.
Hold on real quick, because I've been seeing comments about the sound. Gillis, I don't think nobody is typing. I think that's just, I don't know what that is. I think that's been on our stream for like the longest now. We have not figured it out, but we will figure it out. But we do not know what that is right now. So
yeah, it's someone's speaker system, but we don't know who.
We don't know because I feel like every time we mute each other or I mute people, it doesn't, like, I still hear it, so I don't know. Maybe it's the voodoo of woo woo da woo waboo waboo. I don't know.
Mike,
YouTube said we got too many black people in one spot. They're trying to.
I showed y'all why he answered that question, so we ain't got
too many Negroes up in here.
It's somebody. It might be somebody's camera or internet connection that's causing the feedback. We apologize to y'all. We hope
we sorry.
We
bear with us. Do you still love us?
We're not going to address it any further because we're not. No more of that. Matter of fact, yeah, that's not it.
Did you see that article from Instinct magazine?
Oh, the fracking?
No, not that.
Oh.
So yeah, we're treating the audio. We're treating the audio like it's right. We're not talking about that no more. So yeah, we got promotional stuff coming up. We got what is it, Joe? The promotional stuff.
We're not gonna do the would you rather?
No, because you was about to have.
I want us to do would you rather. Let's go.
Yeah, would you rather?
Yeah, we can end that off. That'll be our last topic. So people in the comments. Last week we had two people that was sending us questions like, would you rather? So, like, for example, would you rather be a Marvel stan or a DC fan? We are all we love both of them. But no, send us some comments and send us would we rather or would you rather, like, because that was fun last week and it was so random how they were doing it. So send us some, please.
I was not prepared to go this route, so so
What is
I'm
that?
just gonna say one off the top of my head. Would you rather?
Girl, like what you gonna say?
I thought y'all froze for a minute.
I thought we did.
Like
Right.
Like I'm on untested internet. You can't be doing that.
the structure in my brain
And I'm
is
doing this
throw
on
it
my
sometimes.
phone. You can't be
Okay,
doing
I
that.
got one. Would you rather? I don't got one.
See, this is why we should have went with what Joe said because none of us have it. Would you rather?
Rasha,
Wait, I got. There we go.
Rasha had. Mike, I hit the button and it was like up there for 2 seconds and then you just clicked it.
this is what happens when you have two people on the same button. Okay.
Would you rather float in space or five in the ocean? I think I would rather.
She meant to say
Five.
dive in the ocean.
No, I think she meant 5. I think she meant 5.
She said dive.
Oh, like I got 5 on it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dive in the
Okay.
I'd rather float in space because I love space. I'm
I'd rather
scared of
float in space. I
I'm
cannot
scared of
swim.
the ocean.
I cannot
I really-
swim. I have a fear of water too.
I'd rather,
Deep water.
I'd rather dive in the ocean.
No, I'm a float in space
I'm a
because
float
I've seen the Meg, so
Yeah.
The Meg is good though. Meg
It is
1
good.
and 2. Like I love those both movies.
Yeah.
those are good.
There's stuff out there, man.
Yes. What's next?
Wait, you did you answer?
No, I didn't.
I'll float in space.
Okay.
I said I had 5 in space.
Oh my god. Float in space. Wait. Uh-oh, this is a good one because I see my fave. Would you rather have Jean Grey's power or Superman's? Child, give me Jean Grey's power right now. I don't want Superman's powers. I feel like he's overrated.
Yeah, I'll
I
take
feel like
Jean
he's
Grey.
OP.
Yeah, I'll take Jean Grey's powers.
I mean, never mind.
Could she take his?
No, Rogue could take his powers.
Rogue could take his. Yeah.
Yeah, Rogue could take it. Now I would
Rogue could, yeah.
love.
I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about a
Yeah.
different book. Okay. Yeah.
Would
I
love
get
to see
Rogue
Rogue take
powers.
Superman's powers. I think that would be dope as hell if that possibly could happen. I think that would be so dope just to see her take his powers.
If they ever get a good Rogue.
Oh wait, time out. Pause. You didn't think Anna was a good Rogue, even with it being a classic. Bless you. Even with it being the classic set of X-Men now with the time, you don't think she was a good
She's too
Rogue?
delicate. She's too soft.
I mean, yes, she was written delicate. I'll give you that. Okay.
Rogue is like a country girl, and
Yeah. She
she's
was country, but she wasn't tough.
No, she wasn't country. She was a redneck. And she was like a
And they
country girl. That's my Rogue. That's
But
not.
no,
That was
but no,
not
Joe's
the
true
girl.
though. It's true. Like,
It
if
is.
you
I
put
feel it.
actress,
I
it
feel
probably
it.
would've been a whole lot better.
I hate it.
Yeah, you
I
right.
hated the second
She didn't-
part
Yeah,
when
she.
I hated her wanting to take the cure and shit. I was like, for what?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rogue would
Yeah.
never do that. No. She had like the confidence.
Mhm.
This is why she was one of my favorite. So we need a different one. We need a different Rogue out there.
Not you said Superman. Okay.
I would definitely,
Yeah.
Wanda.
choose,
Wanda.
I would definitely
Wanda.
choose Superman because it's the easiest to cope with and not having to deal with any sort of BS.
Wanda or Wonder Woman.
Wanda. I love Diana, but
Mhm.
Wanda.
No, I
reality
Wonder
been
yeah.
definitely Wonder Woman.
Wanda.
Wonder Woman.
No,
That's it.
Wanda.
Because those are two of my
Wanda.
like.
I love Wanda.
I don't know.
I feel like Wanda
Would
has
you
a
rather
wider
be a
range.
Wanda Maximoff stan or a Wonder Woman stan? Shit.
Oh,
I'm
it's
standing
Stan. Okay.
WandaVision right now. Like you
Wanda.
can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing negative about WandaVision right now. Do not tell me anything negative about WandaVision right now.
I mean, there's a lot of reviews out there that are really coming out, but still.
Look at the one that Gillis did.
Wait. I would stand Wanda. I love Wonder Woman, but I'm loving what we get in live action Wanda right now.
We've had Wonder
Which
Woman for so long. I feel like Wanda is something fresh now with the way they're putting it.
Oh, you're saying would we rather dance like this?
wait, would you?
Or would we rather dance like this?
I think it's the split for me every time, and it's got cute face on. I'm just like, bro, like, cut that part out. Cut the feed.
Wow.
That's a good question.
Which one, the Robin and X-Men question?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Would you rather be a Robin if so, or be a X-Men if so?
X-Men.
X-Men, because why the fuck would I want to be a Robin with no power?
I'm gonna say X-Men. Give me Jean Grey's power.
X-Men, X-Men.
Because why would I want to get killed by my own boss?
So y'all bringing that shit? Y'all doing that again? Okay.
I'm gonna keep reminding y'all.
Okay. Y'all doing that again? All right, cool.
Reminding y'all.
I see what y'all doing.
It's gonna be reminded, and you will hear about it.
Did one of y'all say? Wait, what?
What?
I'm not in this. I'm not in this one. Nope.
Somebody said, "No, me, Jason."
That's the one Robin don't want to be because of all the crap he went through because of.
Somebody give Morgan your notes, okay? Class. Somebody give Morgan.
Okay,
your
so
notes. Morgan is late.
this will be the this is gonna be it. This is gonna be it. Sean's a snake. Matter of fact, I have it written down somewhere.
No, well, we don't have to recap it. They have a rewind button.
I think what it is. I think a lot of people are unclear, but I think it's like basically like everybody said what they needed to say. It's
don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Just basically rewind it, y'all. Like it's like not
Yes.
we are trying to move on from it because we don't want to give this. We don't want to give this promo. This is a review and letting y'all know the business, and that's about it. And we feel like if we talk about it any further, it'll go from critique to promotion.
Yes,
and we do not want that. So
the only thing we came to inform, and I know you guys wanted more details, but I'm sorry, that's all you're going to get because this is pre-sale, and we can't give much.
And we won't.
But we're not going to tell you whether to buy it or not because that's not what it's supposed to be. This is to give you the information so that you can make that decision.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Keith.
That's what I was just going to say because a lot of people are, saying, well, somebody had mentioned the part about Marvel. Here's the thing. When you read that yourself and you see what it is.
Yes, it contextually doesn't make sense.
Now, if you don't want to read it, if you don't want to read it, when it does come out, again, y'all see my ad.
Why is you advertising on our stream? Who is that? Which one of y'all streams was that?
I want to see what he cooking. What you cooking? Life with Chef TV. What you cooking? What was the last thing you cooked?
Yeah.
Let us know. Let us know what the last thing you cooked.
Please let me know because I want to.
Well, he better be following us.
Right.
No. You better be giving us a subscribe. Everybody in there, hit the subscribe button.
I'm sorry. Look at this.
Hit that little bell.
It's the child.
Okay. I know. See, I think this is more than just somebody wanting to be Jason Todd. I think there's something else in there. And we can tease that out beyond comments. What do you mean?
It says, "Child, make me Jason Todd."
Do a literary analysis of this one.
Yeah, Rasha nailed it right on the head about this topic. We'll be talking about when it comes out, and that'll be it.
So watch the timeline, watch the TL.
Yeah. Would you rather X-Men or Teen Titans?
X-Men.
Ooh, Teen Titans.
X-Men, because again, why would I want to be the fucking Teen Titans when I can be the X-Men?
I'm here for the
Titans
X-Men.
are fun and funny.
And once again,
They're fun.
They're fun. But why would I want to have to deal with a leader?
I mean, that's
who's
true.
paranoid?
That is true. Yeah, that is true. That's true.
Wait, go back to that comment.
Yeah, go back. Did they?
Can we all go back to the comment name?
Oh,
which comment was it?
The one about Jason.
No, you meant something more than that. With that child, you meant something more than that. That's all. That's okay. That's okay.
I mean,
though.
you're not wrong. He is the best Robin.
Remember that. The best one. But yet somehow his mentor didn't think he was good enough. But that's another story for another day. Go on.
Would you rather watch a Man of Steel sequel or a Ben Affleck movie?
Oh, you're messy, Anthony. You're messy.
I think that we should.
Anthony came up in here to divide this family.
Right.
I'm just gonna bullshit. I'm just gonna bullshit the answer and say both. Fuck it. Fuck the question. I'm just gonna say both. Ain't nobody finna kick my ass about saying either.
Anthony came in to destroy people, to destroy relationships and friendships.
I'm gonna say it depends on who's directing the movie.
Wow.
That's what I'm going with.
No comment. You ain't about to get me.
Yeah, both.
Don't call me. Oh, okay, Jarrell. Fine. You want to call me out? Oh, yeah. This is why we click. You're right. You're right. Yeah. Never mind. I was gonna get on you. Never mind.
Anybody want a pizza?
No.
Russia want cake. Why do you have to give you a cake? I got a bunch of pictures to scroll through because of you, ma'am. I got a full ass inbox because of you, ma'am.
Wait,
what is that?
Which image? Which character?
You can't use voice to text. Use your voice to text and screw it up again.
No. I deciphered it. Which team? Images, Wildcats, or Marvel's Avengers? I'm gonna say the Avengers because the Wildcats are like the most edgiest '90s dudes, and they're not like
yeah.
I'd rather just be a bunch of people that like it's.
You want to say hi to YouTube, Cara? She disappeared. Sorry. Okay.
But yeah, this is definitely not Wildcats because they're too '90s edge for me.
I say Avengers because I do love the Avengers. I don't know who the Wildcats are.
Wait a minute. Pull up Rosh's comment. I think this is a threat. I feel threatened and bullied. The Godzilla people are this is a threat from the Godzilla people right here. They're bullying me.
Ain't nobody bullying you.
You've not even seen my box. You've not seen how many pictures and stuff that's in there right now.
Did you see your recent tweet that I added you in?
No, I haven't. I can't click away from this on my phone.
Oh, okay.
I just mean the scroll of the notifications of all the pictures.
Ooh, this is dope. She wants the Thundercats and want a black and brown cat. So that's
yes.
I like that.
That'd be dope.
That is not going to happen.
I know, but I'd love it.
There's too many people nostalgic about the 80s to let that happen.
That's a good question.
What is
the next one?
Would you rather watch Life or Harlem Nights? Harlem Nights.
Yeah.
Oh man, I watched Harlem Nights the other night. That movie still holds. It does.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
It is really. I didn't realize even some of it today. There's like stuff that watching it now. It's been forever since I've seen it. I'm watching it now. I think I've got a better understanding of what Eddie Murphy was going for when he wrote the script. So.
Another film that holds up fairly well, Undercover Brother. That movie's fucking hilarious. It's really fucking hilarious. It's not even a question.
You know what else holds up? The Last Dragon.
Yeah. But I like Undercover Brother better.
Yep.
Because
Undercover Brother is the best one.
Wait. Did y'all already answer? Would you rather live in heart? Oh, never mind.
Because Krypton got blew up, Atlantis just sunk. I mean, we can
Right.
like swim out of Atlantis.
Well,
Let
me. I'm gonna say, put it like this: would I rather deal with white space nonsense or be in a position where I have to swim? And as a black person, I don't like doing either that much. So I'm gonna have to just hitch a wagon onto Kal-El's spaceship and hope for the best and call it a day.
Truly.
And that's how General Zod came to Earth.
Leaving.
Thank you, Keith. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll be here all night, guys.
Wow. Yeah, y'all stayed with us. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Y'all heard what we had to say at the 32-minute mark, and when we started talking nonsense, y'all said,
Bring it on! Bring it on!
y'all was ready, so I appreciate y'all. Hey, this is y'all reward. That is y'all's reward. Mike, stop being embarrassed. Matter of fact, I'm playing.
Why is it so creepy? I mean, it's just so. It kills me. Like every time I see it, it's just so. I don't know. I can't. I can't. I can't. And I'm a person I love drag. I love watching drag, and I mean, it's not okay. It's not okay.
Would you rather be Batman Beyond or Spider-Man 2099?
Batman Beyond
2099.
Because
Spider-Man can be crushed like a spider that he is.
This interview's over.
Yeah. Nah.
Y'all ready to wrap it up?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, like.
Oh no, go to Russia's. Do Russia's first.
Okay, I'm gonna go to Russia's, and then where's Russia's? Oh, would you rather
sleep? Would you rather sleep on sand or glitter? Glitter.
Neither.
Like the movie?
None of that in my ass.
I don't want that in my crotch.
Exactly. Like, what are y'all talking about?
Sand is worse.
It don't make me never mind. I love glitter.
Sand is worse.
Are we talking like Glitter, the Mariah Carey movie?
That's
not like glitter.
That's like
glitter. And trust me, I've got daughters. I've slept on both because they will get covered in, come back from the beach and jump on my bed, or do arts and crafts with glitter and fall asleep in my bed. Glitter is more comfortable.
Oh, that's a mess.
Would you rather?
Yes.
Daredevil.
What you say, Avia?
Ooh, I don't know. This one's hard because I love Daredevil and Punisher.
Get her off the stream.
I'm not doing Punisher. I'm sorry.
Someday we've got to talk about how Punisher's been co-opted by these racist people, and that's totally. And I totally think it's a misreading of, or maybe they didn't read the comics. I don't know. I don't understand that.
Oh, you mean to tell me that a white dude with a gun has been co-opted by a bunch of white people with guns to do white people with guns things?
And yeah, without totally out of context.
Is it though?
I'm a John Barenthal fan. I'm a John Barenthal fan. I just want to see him on screen again. It's Frank Castle. That's all.
Like, I gotta be honest about the Punisher, and I know this gonna piss off a lot of people I know that love the Punisher, but Frank Castle has always been an alt-right take care of his power into his own. Like, he can, like, the context that the writers can say, well, no, he would be shooting at the police. No. Well, Frank Castle's entirely is one of the insurrectionist alt-right people who, in his mind, thinks that he's taking power. What? So what? I'm supposed to believe that this PTSD-riddled Vietnam veteran is so detached that he decides who lives and who dies, but there's also enough of sound mind to go, well, at least I recognize the racists, the bigots, and the whatnots from the criminal. No, he's going to look at he's going to be like some whatever he feels like is the downtrodden. He's going to take it in this world, unfortunately, that we did not clean up. And by we, I mean the people of previous generations. I'm 26. I ain't had shit to do with the stuff that happened in the 70s or 80s. But those individuals who bred this world make it so it's hard for me to believe that a white vigilante that takes the law into his own hands wouldn't side with the people who stormed the Capitol and do shit like that.
I feel like that's a conversation for another day.
It is.
It is.
Get that out.
It is.
I would take that out, and I will also add that the Punisher Netflix series did the best job in trying to disprove what I just said. I will say that.
Yeah, we need to. Yeah, we'll talk about this another day.
But
this message has been brought to you by a lemon lime soda that is not in collaboration with Coca-Cola.
Okay, I see my husband's comment, and no, I'm not going to tell you this again because up above you put Hellblazer against Doctor Strange, and you know that's not going to happen. So, give me like that.
And we just wished this fool a happy birthday.
Nope. He knows those are two of my favorites. You're not putting them against one another like that. No.
I mean, Constantine is just an overhyped British wank fantasy anyway, so I'm going to say Doctor Strange.
What?
Has some context.
What?
I said John Constantine is just a white British wank fantasy because it's just created by a British dude who just wants to show how cool and awesome British dudes who aren't a part of the bourgeoisie are because of their cunning.
Who hurt you?
Let me finish. Let me finish what I'm saying.
Why though?
John Constantine is literally that. I understand there are legitimate. I just got done reading one with John Constantine in it. That definitely goes against what he's normally supposed to be. But if you're asking me straight up, character to character,
have you read all of the Hellblazer series? You know Hellblazer started before it came over to DC,
I'm
right?
talking about the context of the character, not just the book that character.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, no, honey. Because Hellblazer, you're talking about the Hellblazer. You're talking about the John Constantine who was in the Hellblazer series. So you're talking about the one before he came over to DC.
I'm talking about
that one. That one is one
you can't mess with. About John Constantine, that's what I want to know. What are you saying?
Mike, are you hearing me? Do you need me to speak up?
He's a white British.
He's trying to be messy, Mike. He's trying to be messy right now.
I feel like you being messy right now.
Yes, he is.
I'm letting y'all know what the business is. I'm letting you know.
He's trying to be messy right now.
I'm letting you know right now, ladies and gentlemen, just straight up, as far as Quamon Star G goes.
You are trying to be messy.
No,
nope.
I'm letting you know what Quamon Star G is.
Can you put the camera on me for a second?
Yes.
I was putting that comment up. So
go, Key.
All my viewers out here, I want y'all to think about the most messiest person you know. It's a black man, ain't it?
Yeah, Mike, it is. You're
now, what was you trying to say?
Absolutely correct. It is a black man. This black man in the middle, right here, the most.
She didn't say.
Mike is the most.
Keep playing with me.
This the most messy.
Everybody.
Absolutely correct.
He's just no.
I just love Constantine, and I don't want you. I feel like every time you say something, it's got to do with one of my favorite characters. Every time.
I know, right?
Every time. I don't ever say Spider-Man. I don't ever say nothing about none of your favorite characters.
Mike, I quote. I'm sorry, Q, but Spider-Man doesn't do anything for me. I don't know. Spider-Man will get squashed by a bug. Will get squashed like a bug.
He is a spider, so he gets
put
squashed.
Spider-Man against Constantine and see what happens.
Something about my fave. About my fave, though. You just literally said that. So you telling lies on the internet now, Mike? I thought we was better than that.
I don't know Biden's internet.
Right. It's
beyond if we don't answer beyond comic and anime question, Stannis or
Who is that?
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones Kurt.
Oh,
Ned.
Ned.
And then he got his head chopped off early, but I'm not going to choose Stannis. Nope.
Mike,
why did you laugh? I wasn't gonna laugh.
Mike, this is for you.
Don't laugh. You can't.
Brody, niggas wildin'. That's for you, Mike. That's for
I didn't
you.
even do nothing.
You get the hand and naked his head chopped off.
I mean, that's not a spoiler. That's like
I'm gonna
nothing
go ahead
on
and sign
the
off for the night. You can find me on Twitter at _oddgeek. I'm gonna.
So yeah, before Mike tries
Did you mute him? Oh,
to go ahead.
get him, Mike. Get him, Mike. Get him. Get him. Get him.
Oh,
Get
you
him.
finished up,
Get
Mike?
him. You better be glad.
I mean,
You
I
better
can
be glad we're in. You better be glad we're in a panorama because I mean, if we were in the studio together, y'all,
Oh, he
Mike
killed
y'all
me.
know,
would have muted. Mike has muted me like 80 million times. And
y'all know.
I was getting him back.
Do y'all even know what would happen?
Source Awards.
So
Yeah.
Keep me off this camera.
okay, sorry. Jason Blood Demon or Wolverine. Wolverine. He's the GOAT.
Wolverine.
He's
Wait, are we talking about Jason? Who's Jason Blood?
The
Etrigan.
demon.
Okay.
Oh, I would say Jason Blood.
Mhm.
That's bold.
It is.
Um,
I think what it is because of the Justice League Dark animated movies. That's when I was introduced to him, and I was intrigued by his character story and him having to fight with him being a demon and being that person. I feel like it's Wolverine. I mean, we know he can grow his skin back. You know, the only time I want to see Wolverine is when he has to kill Jean Grey. Sorry.
Oh,
Mike,
well.
you're a hater. You're a hater, Mike.
Who said I
Wow.
was? I'm not hating on the man.
Oh, that's good.
That's some grade A hateration. Next,
hang on.
Okay. So let me can I go ahead and give the ending the thing because I do have to get off here pretty
Okay.
soon.
Let's just go ahead
Don't
and.
act like I'm killing nothing. It's
no,
almost
because I want to do this for like 2 more hours.
No, we can.
okay, but ain't nobody got
can-
time like that, Q.
We can wrap it up. Let's go ahead and end it.
Okay, so everybody knows we're supposed to amp up the promoting the movie coming out of Zack Snyder's Justice League. And so to do that, we at MulDiversity, we kind of put our heads together and came up with the theme, the cut is justice. I said that right, guys? The cut is
Yes.
justice.
Mhm.
Yes.
And so we doing that we want to, and because we're going to be starting it in February, we want to amplify the voices of the fans of color and Black fans, fans who are out there international. Y'all have been like the backs on which a lot of this stuff has been put. We'll have to talk about the marketing situation another day. Probably have to have Rasha on for that one. But it seems that we're being asked again to help with bring awareness to this movie. Well, let's do this, but let's do this our way. Let's do this by amplifying fans of color. So we are going to have a series of activities where you can participate, you can get your work out there, you can, even if you're a writer, you can get your stuff actually published, and let people know who you are, that you're not of just another account to set this thing trending. So with the cut is justice, we're going to be talking about what Zack Snyder's Justice League means to you. And we want you to be creative about telling us videos, artwork, essays, more details to come. Do I need to? What else? Did I miss out on something?
No, I was just putting that there because to let people know this is what it is. The cut is justice. That is the slogan, the mantra, the hashtag, or whatever.
Yeah, it's not really the hashtag. It's just the theme of what we want to do. Is the cut is justice. I mean, because basically, when the movie comes out, it will justify. It will prove the whitewashing. Like just by playing, just by existing, it proves everything Ray's been saying. It proves the whitewashing. It will open up this whole dialogue about racism, even in the fandom. So I think that, the cut is justice, I think is appropriate, yeah. Key, you got something to add?
No, nothing of it. That was
Nah,
Good.
we were just
Good.
agreeing. We're agreeing with you.
yeah, we're
Yes.
agreeing with you, Key. So
It's our time. It's our time. It's about time for us to, for the fans of color to kind of get out there, speak out, and to be, let it be known who we are. And it goes along with our Black History Month, with Mike's Black History Month promotion as well. So yeah, there'll be more details to come on where to go, what's going to happen. I think we're going to have an actual prizes, MulDiversity swag.
Yeah.
Which we will be modeling soon, hopefully.
Wait, what was said?
Nothing that needs to be said. Nothing that needs to be
that we need
repeated.
to
Nothing that needs to be repeated at all. Because that guy was on.
No, anyway, just as Joe was saying.
Yes.
So yeah, we're hopefully we'll be able to get our MulDiversity swag and to model it. But yeah, we're gonna we're doing this on our own. We're doing this as our way of helping to promote the cut and to kind of make the cut kind of separate from all the other everything that's going on that a lot of us feel tired and exhausted by. And y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't put that comment back up.
Before we go, Key, would you like to address this?
And that's your answer right there.
Turn the lights on.
Turn the lights on.
Turn the lights
Turn the lights back on. There's your answer. Move on.
I went to this Mexican place with my coworker for lunch, and I forgot that I don't do alcohol well, and I had a margarita, and I forgot they use pure Mexican tequila in it. I went through like 5 different personalities in an hour. And
interesting.
Is there video somewhere?
No, I'm glad it's not.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Tyra. Tyra, is there video somewhere? Can you drop a link, please, man?
Why you always want this stuff?
No, Key, just tell Rasha to keep spamming Joe them Godzilla pictures. Since
no,
Joe wants Joe stuff.
She's a rookie.
Blow up.
No.
But yeah, I think it's about that time.
Walking around the world when I go to Disney.
It's about that time, y'all, to wrap it up for real this time. So we gonna go and let y'all know where to find them. We're gonna start off with Avia. Avia, take as much time as you want to let these folks know where they can find you and whatnot.
All right, what's up, everybody? I'm Avia. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Bureau at Avian Knighton. You can find me here every Wednesday at 7:30 with my MulDiversity fam. Me and my girl Key also have a show called Bitch Woke. We're going to film an episode soon, so stay tuned for that. And Aaron and I also have a show called The A&A Show. And we just filmed the episode last weekend. And it should be up either this weekend or early next week. So also stay tuned for that.
All right. Joe?
So, first I'd like to say happy birthday, Don. You can find me anywhere, Jonita L. Davis, on Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr even. I do have a Tumblr. My daughter put it up. Especially on Twitter. And you can find my I got some fresh videos up on Black Cape Media. And you can see those. One of them is an interview I did with my 7-year-old. He kind of interviewed the cast of the voice cast of Madagascar, the new series they have out. So watch those. It's really cute. Don't spam them with porn because it will get reported and taken down. Why somebody would do that with a 7-year-old in the picture, I don't know. But anyway, and yeah, you can tune in on Thursday night to see me and Mike on The Mess. We have a packed episode talking about WandaVision and Euphoria and just so much. We missed last week, and it just sort of like it's gonna be a lot, so you don't want to miss that. And yeah, there's going to be more to come. Hopefully we'll be able to have a special book club selection in February. I think I'll let Mike introduce that one. So, but yeah, stay tuned, watch us. Oh, and bitch what? So he'll give you more details on that.
All righty, let him know.
Yeah, hi. Okay, so I'm Key. There's my new ad. I had to change it. Well, it's not the whole thing, but it's right there. You can find me there. And you can also find me on Instagram at the same one. Also on probably, I'm thinking Fridays, you can catch me, Avia, and more than likely Go on Bish What. We didn't record last week because it was my birthday. So there's that. But this week, hopefully, we'll be coming back again with a segment on why it is not Black women's job to save your asses. And then you can also catch me on Q&K Talk Wrestling, where me and Q talk about stuff, and 99% of the time I tell Q, shut up.
All right. Go, Mike.
Hey, thanks for coming out. You can find me at Twitter at _oddgeek. Like I said earlier, if you are a person of color or you know somebody that would be really good, I want to do a segment 30 minutes to 45 minutes giving you a chance to come on and talk about your career and your journey, talk some nerdy things, geek things. Also, me and Aaron have a podcast called To Lovecraft and Back, where we're breaking down the whole entire series of Lovecraft Country. You can find that on HBO Max. This week we will drop episode 5 where we talk about strange cases. That episode was really crazy, and me and Aaron really got into it. Yes, you can catch me and Joe tomorrow night with the action-packed episode of The Mess. I'm super excited. We were talking about the first 3 episodes of WandaVision. We're going to talk about Euphoria. We also have a new movie that we get to break down a trailer for that as well. That's coming to Netflix. So yes, come out and see us tomorrow around 8 o'clock, and we'll be talking about some of our favorite TV shows and breaking those down. Peace out.
As per usual, this is Aaron the Michael. You can catch me on all social media platforms at AaronMichael_J, talking about a lot of insanity, a lot of things that are going on in this world. You can find me on Comic Book Debate with tons of articles. You can find me with Mike on To Lovecraft and Back. Like he just said, we're discussing a lot of wonderful things. We're actually going to be branching out soon with other Lovecraft stories. You can find me with Avia on the Untitled ANA show, where we would love it if you would give us suggestions for titles in the comments, because that's a thing. And you can also find me possibly writing like a script or something for something. I'm not sure, but you know, it just, I feel like
I think Aaron can do one better, because I think he has had the most direct interactions with Ava when in regards to new guys. Wouldn't you say, Aaron? Wouldn't you say?
I would say.
So I sent you that picture.
I'm saving it now.
I think you should share with the class about how deep you
should I?
Ava and new guys.
You should.
Well, I may have written a script or 2 or 20 once upon a time.
No way.
And what did they say about the? Refresh my memory. What was they saying about?
Oh, they said it was amazing, spectacular, show-stopping, a lot of things. But so he not show that picture, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to save it.
Show that picture, huh?
Yeah, post that picture before he melts. He's gonna like slide off the screen. Like, don't look at me.
Is it hot in here?
I believe they were saying that. I believe that they were saying that Jack Kirby would have been proud, or if he was.
Whoa!
Oh my God.
What?
Awesome,
I do believe that was.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I love that.
Nothing else?
Get the camera off me. Get the camera off me.
And for the usual, I've been your boy Star G, the guy you love to see. You can find me here on MulDiversity every Wednesday, as well as on Q&K Talks Wrestling, where we talk about wrestling, because wrestling is crazy as fuck nowadays, as well as every Sunday on Facebook Live. You can find me and my brother Q on Into the Quniverse, where we talk about everything geeky, gaming, and nerdy. Not to be confused with some assholes on YouTube who also say they're geeky, gaming nerds because they're on some bullshit. We don't mess with them guys. I'm pretty sure we created our first. I'm not, whatever. But as well as doing some cool stuff for comic book debate as well. I constantly forget that. I'm sorry because I always remember it too much and some things fall through the cracks. Speaking of comic book debate, later on this week, you will be seeing part 1 of me and my homeboy Jesse from Comic Book Debate discussing our top 10 games we played of 2020. It is going to be a banger. Can't wait for you guys to see it, as well as just being on the timeline on Twitter. Hopefully, I'll get back on Facebook, Instagram. Well, not Facebook, but Instagram for sure once I get this to at least a 6-pack. I kept saying 8, but now I'm going to 6. So y'all already know how that goes. Maybe try my hand at OnlyFans again. Who knows? But yeah, that's about it.
Holy Lord.
I don't have any cool writing credits at the moment, but I do have these cool Marvel Legends X-Men, and I have this Man of Steel book and this Logan Steel book drawn by Steve McNiven. So that's about it. And my stream on Twitch as well. I started Scribble Knots DC a Comic Adventure, where it's basically you can do cool stuff with DC characters. So yeah. But
you can tell them that we playing Mario Kart next week. They can come see me, you, and Aaron.
I thought you said in a couple of weeks. Next week, we will be, me, Aaron, and Mike will be playing Mario Kart on my Twitch in the very immediate future. I'm going to be kicking their ass in it. They are going to be very sad.
Yeah, we're supposed to have an Uno game night too pretty soon, right?
Yeah, and Spades. I'm going to be reading and lying about my books out the ass.
You can't be playing across from me then, because you will like give our blood pressure up. No, we will no.
But in any case,
like and subscribe. Hit the like
notification bell.
I just want to say thank you for anybody who has been watching us these last couple of weeks, or going back and watching us and communicate with us on Twitter. We appreciate you and we thank you. Let us know if you anything you want us to talk about, let us know. We appreciate everybody that's been in the comments and watching us, so thank you.
Yes. And in any case, we have been MulDiversity. Thank you all so much for coming on out. And to anyone just new who's not used to our brand of entertainment, you are very much inclined to access.
Oh my God, is this who we are? Is this what we